As the Quant Grad program, we recognize the importance of nurturing young talent and the pivotal role that our line managers play in this endeavor. As the saying goes, the true meaning of life is to plant trees under whose shade you will not sit. Kiara, as someone who is currently planting trees
That's very
in
deep.
Nedbank,
That's
right?
very deep. I don't know if I'm doing that. I think I'm just helping people survive.
I promise you one day someone will look back and be like, Kiara planted X and Y seeds in my career. So
Can't wait. It's like, when you're in school and you're like that one teacher
Yes.
that you go back to and you're like, thank you.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And that's the work that you're doing, right? So that is exactly it. Tell us, what drives you to develop young talent within the bank?
So I think, developing young talent it contributes so much to Nedbank as an organization at large. But I think there are a few things that I want to touch on. There's so many drivers, but there's just a few things that I'd like to touch on. And number one, it's so simple, but these individuals are literally the future of the organization. So they're going to be stepping into future vacancies and they're eventually going to be in leadership positions. And it's so important, it's so critical for us to help them and to essentially set them up for success. And then if you look at it, they come with new ideas, fresh perspectives, different views on things. So they challenge the status quo. They ask all the why questions. Why has it always been done this way? And what that does is it instigates new learning and development within our existing teams as well. And then finally, I think developing young talent also promotes inclusion. And that's something we are stepping more towards in Nedbank. DEI is a big thing here. So, yeah.
I love that. I love that. Thank you so much. Tell us, as you've taken grads of the Quant program under your wing, how have the grads that have come through your business unit added value?
I think it's really simple. In our team, we work on capital and impairment models, and we ensure that if you're a grad in our team, you do the exact same work a quant or a senior quant would do. There's no differentiation. And that may seem daunting. I promise you it's not. You have someone there to hold your hand through it. It's really not. And you get to work on the process from end to end. So what that means is that you do data collection, you actually apply modeling techniques in order to estimate parameters. You do the documentation, we spoke about that. You do presenting at different forums. And these models are so necessary in our business. They're real models. You're not working on something that isn't going to be applied in this business. They're real applications. So this goes to the calculation of our capital and impairments that we hold within CIB and then within Nedbank as a business. So, yeah.
Takes on a lot of grads for rotation, but also consists of a lot of alum from the program. And you've mentioned quite some impactful work that the grads have the opportunity to do. Can you talk us through some of the support systems that you offer grads within your team?
So one of the things that I think helps the grads really thrive in the team is to have a very strong point of contact. So whoever your manager is within the program that you're with, having a really strong relationship, very good open relationship, good communication is so important. That's your person, essentially. And I think it's also so important for the grads to know that it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to not know things. And what I find is that, you tell the grads, ask questions. And then you realize actually they're not going to ask questions because they don't know what to ask. And something the head of our team, Christine van der Walt, has said, which really stuck with me, was you can come here knowing nothing. It's fine. We will teach you everything. Which then also brings in the team aspect, right? We have absolutely incredible individuals in the team, really knowledgeable, and they are always there to assist, to help nurture the young talent that we have in our team. So there's so much support and guidance, not just from your line manager, but from the team as a whole.
I love how you pointed out, and I think this is very important for our viewers watching, that one, you don't know what you don't know. And over and above that, it's okay not to know. Because I think that a lot of students studying such smart qualifications like mathematics, actuarial science think that the moment they don't know anything, oh my shucks, it's the
over.
end of the
Yeah.
world.
Yes.
And it really isn't.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure I feel that you put on yourself when you're in these highly skilled, professions. So much pressure, and we see it in the interviews, right? We've seen it where you put so much pressure on yourself that you get so nervous, it becomes very daunting, and we don't want that. We don't want that for you. We want you to be comfortable because we understand.
So if you are considering a career in quantitative analysis, all you need is an aptitude for learning and a good attitude. We'll teach you the rest.
I don't
Exactly.
think anyone actually calls it quantitative analysis here. I'm so sorry. It's being a quant.
We are quite, yeah.
QAs.
I've
You're
never heard
revealing
someone
my
say
age.
QAs, okay?
Okay, this one is ambiguous.
Okay, fair. But a quant.
A
You know?
quant, yeah.